I should have had a massive coronary, and it was a miracle that I was still alive. Oh, good kick right over the top.
One day last fall, Jesuit special teams coach Tom Feely, the godfather of Feely kicking, felt chest pain. What he thought was heartburn provoked a trip to the cardiologist.
Looked into the arteries and decided I needed to have, surgery, open heart surgery.
We grew up with a dad who was always so competitive, such a fighter. I knew he'd be okay.
They told me at the time when I went in that I was going to have 6 bypasses, or that I needed 6 bypasses, and I'd never even heard of that. Most I'd ever heard of was 4. But in the end, when later on, I found out they only did 3 bypasses. Hey, we got one guy still standing.
On Friday, September 26th, the 62-year-old underwent emergency heart surgery. 3 of his 6 sons by his side, including Chicago Bears kicker Jay, who flew in from Arizona.
When you hear emergency heart surgery, your first thought is that you might lose somebody, that they might not make it. And that's a scary thought, and I was upset knowing that that this could be in the end.
It's going to be fine. Everything's going to be cool. Don't worry about it. It's no big deal. And Jay was on the plane and here well before I went in for surgery.
Needless to say, Tom missed Jesuits' game against Newsom that night.
That's the first game I've ever missed. In 42 seasons, I don't think I've ever missed another game. That was the hardest.
Touchdown, Tigers!
Feely couldn't be held back for long.
I found myself having to coach even though I'm still in bed in the hospital.
He really wasn't away. He was watching the game. He was breaking down film. He was talking to the guys. Guys were visiting him the day after surgery.
We found out that surgery went well and everything. I was still getting emails. He was breaking down the films of the other teams, and so he was still working from a hospital bed.
Feely spent 5 games at home while recovering. His triumphant return to the sideline came against arch-rival Tampa Catholic in November.
This is the 46th meeting between Jesuit and Tampa Catholic, and oh, by the way, the Jesuit Tigers have won the past 14 in a row.
I wasn't going to miss that game. Unfortunately, they gave me the clearance to start coaching just that week.
He couldn't speak really loud at the end of practice, but every kid was totally glued on him and attentive, and his weak voice. He talked about how important the TC game was, and it was pretty inspiring. So.
Crushes it.
The biggest side effect of his surgery, Feely lost his voice.
Hey, I got an idea.
He improvised.
I recorded on my cell phone my voice when I was strong in the morning and, calling for the teams I needed.
Kickoff return! Kickoff return team!
It seems appropriate during his first game back, the Tigers beat TC on a last-second field goal.
Hold is down, and the kick is up, and for the 15th year in a row, the Jesuit Tigers are victorious.
We started being more prepared for the games, and I remember coaches and players were coming up to me, and Coach Feely was there right by my side, having complete confidence in me the whole time.
Having Coach Feely actually guide that, having a specific special teams coach who has experience in the coaching of special teams, it really kind of showed how he brings together more unity and more of a purpose.
The 50 to nothings or 25 to nothing. You don't remember those games. You remember the last second kick. I mean, it was perfect for him. So it was perfect for Jesuit.
Obstacles will come into your life, both in athletics as well as in life in general, and that you can't make excuses to not overcome them, that you have to find a way no matter what. And that's what he's always done, and that's what he did with this heart condition.
How are you able to appreciate the little things in life now after everything that you've gone through?
We take our health for granted, and we just don't realize that life is a fragile thing. So being on the north side of dirt is something I'm very, very happy about.